What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review, and I'm here to give you my review of Harley Quinn Episode 8. So, Harley Quinn is the animated show on the DC Universe streaming app, and 8 episodes in, it's been a lot of fun. Alright, so we've had a lot of cameos from the DC Universe pop up here, and we had one of my favorite ones in this episode. Let me fix this real fast. There we go. So one of my favorite ones popped up in this episode, and that would be Aquaman. So Aquaman showed up at the beginning. So Harley and her team of Clayface and King Shark and Doctor Psycho and Poison Ivy, they conduct a heist in Atlantis to steal Aquaman's family jewels. And literally it's a chest, it's a treasure chest that holds jewels. But you better believe that there's some family jewel jokes to be had here. So they end up stealing the family jewels. And there's a nice scene between Aquaman and Poison Ivy that involved Poison Ivy using sea kelp and seaweed against Aquaman. And how come that has never happened in any of the comic books? I don't know, because it was a really cool scene. If it has happened, I don't know about it. So it possibly has happened, because I haven't in any way read every comic book out there, but I still don't know about it. So them stealing Aquaman's family jewels allows Harley now to get on the radar of the Legion of Doom, which is what she's been looking for ever since her and Joker split up. She's been looking for that kind of wanting the Legion of Doom to legitimize her. That's what she's been looking for, finding legitimacy through the Legion. And now she's been invited. Because of this heist in Atlantis and beating Aquaman, one of the members of the Justice League, she has now been invited to the Legion of Doom. So her, Poison Ivy, her team, they go to this prospective members meeting at the Legion of Doom. And it's a lot. I mean, obviously, we're going to get a lot of villain cameos. I love their version of Bane. It's just hilarious. But we're going to get a lot of villain cameos, and one of the prospective villains is actually the KG Beast. My favorite KG Beast storyline is actually probably nobody else's favorite KG Beast storyline, but mine is Robin 3: The Cry of the Huntress. Oh my gosh, that was my introduction to the KG Beast, and it's the one that has just stuck with me. Like, I love that storyline. Put that aside. Poison Ivy comes to learn through her conversations with Lex Luthor, who has a prominent role in this episode, that they're not really after Harley. They want Poison Ivy to join. But they're trying to get Harley to join because they know if they get Harley to join, they'll get Poison Ivy to join. So Poison Ivy hates the Legion of Doom. Hates the Legion of Doom. Doesn't want anything to do with it. But now she's put in a situation where she has to kind of weigh out her affections for her friend versus her distaste for the Legion of Doom. So there's a nice inner conflict there with Poison Ivy, and Poison Ivy and Harley, they have a relationship in the comic books, putting it mildly. So for a couple of episodes now, that relationship has kind of been put on the back burner, so it's nice to see that relationship kind of back at the forefront. In this version, so far, it hasn't been a romantic relationship. It's been a friendship relationship, which I like, because I actually really like Poison Ivy's relationship with Kite Man in this series. I think it's hilarious. I think Kite Man is awesome in this series, and I want to see that relationship continue to develop. Poison Ivy and Kite Man. Again, why hasn't that ever happened in the comics? Kite Man had a small appearance in this episode as well, in the Legion of Doom party. But this episode really belonged to, as far as villains are concerned, Lex Luthor. So finally, when it was all said and done, yes, Poison Ivy, or Harley Quinn, gets inducted into the Legion of Doom. But the last scene is Lex Luthor giving her the tour and then opening up the door and saying somebody else wants to talk to you. And she opens up the door, or Lex Luthor opens up the door, and there's Joker sitting there. So, yeah, what are we going to get next episode now? Are we going to get another brawl? Are we going to get another fight? Are we going to get a whole bunch of Joker's henchmen filling the Legion of Doom headquarters, and they're going to go at it? So, yeah, the first real cliffhanger that we've had in this series was episode 8. Yeah, guys, this has been a really good series. Really good, like, surprisingly good. I'm really surprised at how good it is. Now, this episode, for me, it wasn't as funny as it was character development-y. There's a lot more character development in here than comedy. There's still a lot of comedy. KG Beast switching out his gun hand and putting on the hand that's flipping the bird. That was funny. Yeah, the whole episode was more focused on character development with Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and kind of what it means to each one of them to be a part of the Legion of Doom, and what their relationship means to each other. So, kind of needed that. We've had a lot of episodes that have been very slapsticky and very comedy-like, so having this episode that had a little more meat on its bones was really nice. But yeah, I really like this series, guys. Really like it. This is a great episode, and can't wait to see what they do next. Can't wait to see how this conflict between her and Joker ends up, because really this whole series has been about her emancipation from the Joker, and it's been a lot of fun. So, really looking forward to seeing how they end it. I think there's 10 episodes in season 1, and we've had 8 now. So, like I said, really looking forward to see how they end it. I'm guessing that they're going to end it with her finding family and belonging in the team that she's put together. With her, Poison Ivy, King Shark, Clayface, Cyborgman, that group that she's already put together. My guess is she's going to find the meaning and belonging that she wants there. She's just going to realize that it's been there all along. But we'll have to wait and see. So, what did you guys think of episode 8 of Harley Quinn? I really liked it. Did you really like it like I did? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to think about it. And thank you for being here at the OK Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky and all the nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.